gone yet? Freaking moth. Alright, we're gonna do the setup. We're gonna do the setup video real quick, alright? Freaking moth in here. Freaking hate summer. Hey, it's Crispy Keys and settling for another. Nope, not another. This is actually the first. Hey, it's Crispy Keys and settling for the first gaming setup of my life. The only gaming setup you have ever seen on my channel. And it's 2025, June 2nd, okay? Just for future references. Your boy looking jacked already, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm very pumped to show you guys this video. I really want you guys to see what I'm working with, what goes on behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? Stuff that you guys don't get to see a lot. There's a moth in here, just so you know. So if I stop the video randomly, just know that's kind of why. So yeah. To start things off, I know you guys usually see, you know, high quality, amazing things. Anyways, you're gonna see what goes on behind the scenes and how I do this freaking stuff, how I get down with it. Start things off. Let's go behind the scenes, you know. Let's grab you. Okay, here we go. All right, so the thing that you just got that amazing lighting from, freaking LED light. I mean, that's not much to it. That was it was a gift, but I'm gonna say it was around 50 bucks, 50 buckaroonies. And this right here, where you're hearing my luscious, amazing voice from, this is my gaming mic. Got it from Mayono. Yeah, you guys may or may not have heard of it, but it was like $160. Yeah, it was crazy. All right, if we just shimmy on over here where the moth probably is. Okay, I'm very scared. Okay, guys, so where I'm at now is where everything freaking goes down. I mean, you got the background green patches, got the setup, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, this is where the magic gets done. So to start things off, I usually take that big light right over there. Where is it? That big old white light right there. I usually grab that and I turn that on for freaking mega light effects. As you see, it's like a little grainy right now. That's because my light effects, you know, aren't too crazy. Like you see, with the lights on, it gets amazing. But you know, without the lights, it's not that good. Okay. And if you want to know what I'm recording on right now, you'd be surprised. Let me see if I can show you, as a matter of fact. So I'm gonna take this phone to show you guys what I record on. I'm gonna flip the scenery in 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's flipped over. Hold on. Boom. This is where the magic happens, guys. Yep, don't come for the rhinestones on the back. But the magic comes from a phone. Yes, that amazing quality you guys always get. It comes from the phone. Now there is a couple of things you will see in this video, which, you know, the price is pretty hefty, but one thing that's really hefty is that freaking camera. So for now, I'm gonna be working with this phone because that camera is, hey, somebody gift your boy a camera. You know what I'm saying? Now where I hold up my phone, you know, where I get all these amazing angles, is this little cheap phone holster thing right here. You just snap it up in here, and then you really gotta spend some time adjusting it, okay? And then you just hold it up, and then boom, there you go. You got the scenery in the back. Add some lights, back here, and there you go. There you go. That's how I do that part. So that part's all taken care of. Now to get this mic audio in, because you know I don't want that phone audio because that's gonna low-key trash. I have to record it on OBS Studio. Okay, so this recording is gonna go into my editing software, which I'll get into later, and then I sync it up with the voice from the audio in this phone. And when it gets synced up, you know, now you can hear me in here, or if I want to, you can hear me like this. I got my calendar up there, looking crispy. Got your boy Goku. Got your boy Majin Buu, got your boy Gohan. Now here is where things get expensive, okay? Things are about to get dramatically changed, okay? First of all, this desk that I'm playing on, I'm gonna give it around 120 bucks. It was something like that, I don't know. This monitor, which I record on, it's like, what do I say, like 144 hertz, I'm pretty sure. It's that. I'm working on that 4K TV. I'm trying to get some 4K stuff, which is actually why I'm very stunned to say this is probably the most biggest thing I bought. Well, other than my PC, but I bought the freaking Elgato 4KX. Damn! Yeah. I tried to buy it off Facebook for cheap, but nobody was freaking responding, so your boy had to go up into his own measures. And I spent about 240 bucks. 240 bucks well spent. So that's where that freaking went. Now, to get into one of my biggest spends ever. The most money I've ever spent on this whole setup. The freaking PC. Now, what I have in there is the NVIDIA graphics card 4060. Okay, I'm gonna give that a price. That's around $300. Okay. It's like a Ryzen 5, I'm pretty sure. You know, it's not the great. It's kind of like a starter, to be honest, if you think about it. But, you know, it gets the job done. I needed something that would, you know, get my videos edited faster, smoother, you know, pump the videos out. Because I try, man. I try. And what I used to work with was a iMac. It was like some little mini PC. It was like a little box, and then I had this cheap 60 hertz monitor, but it got the job done. So at the time being, it was good. So it wasn't trash. It was good. For a starter, it's great. Trust me, it's great. But now that I have this, there's only one way to go, and that's up. So upgrades will be coming soon, but definitely not now. Definitely not now. I got these really cool headphones as a gift. I think they're around 20 bucks, so you know, it wasn't too much. I got my mouse, my mouse pad, keyboard. Keyboard was like $14, but everything else was a gift. So thank you mom for them gifts. This was a birthday present. I don't think you guys see this in the video, but it, you know, it turns blue, turns white. I don't think you guys ever see this in my videos. It's kind of like off to the side, but it's there, okay? This bad boy, amazing gift, okay? Wait, I bought this. This was around, I'd say like $14 probably. That moth is probably in the grass, I'm telling you. $14, but I know the question that you all want to know. Well, to be answered. Where does your boy get his green patches from? Got them boys straight off the Amazon. Hung them boys up with some freaking zip ties. Yeah, I'm exposing my whole setup today. Got some zip ties back there, and then, you know, a couple of screws built in. This is held on by tape, you know, there's a little hole right there. Like, whenever I'm recording, I try to make sure that I don't get any of the wall exposed, because, I mean, who wants the wall exposed? I just want this scene right here. Okay, so that's that. And, you know, that's pretty much my setup. I guess I can tell you guys where I get the money from now, where I get the money to get it. I will tell you it's definitely not from YouTube. But where I do get it from, I work, drum roll please, at a retirement home. Yep, I work at a retirement home, and you know, most people my age, they spend their money on shoes, clothes, I don't know, maybe shoes and clothes, some hoodies. Biggest regret I had, Nike Tech. Wish I never bought that. I want to sell it. Anyone interested? But anyways, back on track. I work at a nursing home, and I pretty much spend all my money on YouTube. That's okay. That's where all the money goes. That and snacks. I will say that. I'm a snacker, okay? So that's where I get the money for all this. That PC cost a total of $700. So I would say this is all in all around a $1,000 setup. It's not too crazy, not compared to what you see nowadays anyways. You know, you see some crazy stuff, but you know, it's what gets the job done, right? Okay, now next up here, I want to show you guys how I edit, how I get done with my work. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. This is how I get it done. First of all, let's cut up to the screen right there. Okay, so this is for bending the ink machine, the final part. This is exactly, you know, what goes down here. Okay, so I take my little, you know, colorful video, whatnot. Boom, bada boom. That's how I get my circle around there. Then I get my face cam in there. I sync it up with my gameplay down here. All this little stuff you see, this is my music. This is you know, text. See, sum it up for you right here. This is probably some more sound effects, boom bada boom. It's nothing too crazy, nothing too advanced from what you see nowadays, but no, it's what you gotta do. It's what you gotta do. So in the end, some key takeaways is my setup cost around 1,000 buckaroonies. Not too bad again, okay? A lot of my stuff was gifts, but a lot of them was paid for from my own money. Thanks a lot, YouTube. Come on, I'm waiting for it. You know, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. This is the setup. This is as advanced as it gets. I'm hoping one day it can be a bigger setup. You know, more room. I freaking think I just seen that moth, so I'm gonna go sleep in my mom's room for the night. Okay. And I hope you all have a blessed day. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more like this, please hit that subscribe button. Until next time, friends.
Yeah, boy.